Okay, could you introduce yourself?
Hi, so I'm Dr. Sebastian Booth and I'm the Programme Leader for the Masters in Public Administration with Professional Placement at York, and I'm also one of the lecturers on some of the core modules, so for instance theories of the policy process and public management and delivery.
Could you explain more about your program?
So the programme is structured over 2 years. In the first year, students take 4 core modules and 2 optional modules. One good thing about our course is that it's interdisciplinary, that the core modules are provided not only by the Department of Politics but also by the School for Business and Society. We have a whole range of optional modules. Our students really like the module policy making in democratising. They also take 2 optional modules and also conduct a policy project report. In the second year, in semester 1, students take 1 module, comparative public administration, and then in the second year they take principles of policy advice. There's also an option for our students to take a work-based placement in which they can take a 10-week individual placement at a national or local government organisation of their choice. In the second year, alongside that programme, we also have a range of group visits to national and local government organisations. For instance, 2 weeks ago, our current cohort went to visit the City of York Council, and we also have guest speakers as well. And next week we are going to be receiving a director from the National Election Commission. Yes, I think that's an overview of the course.
How many Korean students do you have?
We currently have 39 at York on the programme. We have 18 in year 1 and 21 Korean students in year 2. However, we have a broader department and these students share modules with students from other programmes, and I think one of the strengths of the programme at York is that in a classroom we have many students from various different national, educational, linguistic backgrounds who can come together and really share on their experience and reflect on, differences and similarities across different contexts.
Is there a Korean government officers in 1-year MPA course?
We sometimes do have Korean government officers. For instance, we sometimes have students from the Bank of Korea and sometimes even some other agencies as well. I think maybe the Board of Audit and Inspection provide 1 year, but yes, there's sometimes some Koreans in the 1-year programme. In fact, our Korean students are amongst the most highly performing of all our students. I think the average grade of our Korean students is in the high 60s, 68 even as well. So I don't think we've had any failures, at least in my memory.
So what's the York like?
Oh, York is a wonderful city. It's a beautiful old city with Roman walls and medieval architecture. It's a very safe city, and I think it's amongst the safest in the UK. It's excellent for families. We're lucky to have excellent primary and secondary schools. Most of our Korean students have families, and we have family accommodation at York. The Yorkshire countryside is beautiful. The air quality is really good. It's a beautiful place to live, and the campus is beautiful as well, especially in springtime with all the ducklings and other birds as well.
Do you have any final messages for the prospective MPA students?
Yeah, I'd just like to say that York is a wonderful place to be. It's a safe city. It's got low crime rates. It's got a high quality of living. We've been welcoming Korean students for many years at York. They won't be alone when they arrive. There'll be another cohort there they can meet. The schools nearby the campus. In terms of the programme, though, I'd just like to say to them that this is an opportunity to reflect on their professional working life. We have some really interesting modules at York. There's a lot of variety in terms of our optional modules as well for students that have different interests. And we have a really strong student community, a diverse student community. People often meet friends that they have for the rest of their lives as well. So from the beautiful city to a really interesting course to a diverse student cohort and a really strong student community. I look forward to hopefully seeing them next year. Yes.
Could you explain what other program do you have besides MPA?
Yes, so we at the postgraduate level we have other public policy degrees. So we have the 1 year Masters in Public Administration. We have the MPA with International Development as well. And we also have a more kind of theoretically focused Masters in Public Administration and Public Policy. And often, those core modules overlap. We have a lot of it, kind of expertise in public policy and public administration at York. We also have a wide range of postgraduate degrees in international politics, international political economy. We also have international relations, and there's many different international relations pathways. They can combine their degree with human rights or with global ethics. And then we have a range of other degrees, especially in the field of development. So we have an MA in Applied Human Rights. We have an MA in Global Development Politics as well as some other courses in MA in Gender and Politics. So we're not just about the MPA. There are a wide range of different courses. We have strong expertise in the department, not only in public policy but also in international politics, in global development, but also in peace, security and conflict as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.